This video will serve as a general guide for Starlight Seeks Its Form in the Spirit Island board game. This spirit is incredibly fun to play since you have interesting choices based on which powers you choose, as well as how you uncover the growth tracks. The unique cards are meant to be forgotten as you gain more power cards, so you're choosing the functionality of your spirit as the game progresses. There are so many ways to play this spirit, but I'm going to present the one that I find the most fun. The way this spirit is designed, essentially we are given the traditional growth options in card form. We have 2 cards that gain power cards and 1 that functions as a reclaim. Looking at the board, the growth option that immediately intrigues me is the 2 damage at range 0, since this is a completely new growth option and would be awesome to make work in game. All of our cards have moon elements, and the innate power Sidereal Guidance avoids builds in the early game. I'm going to suggest keeping our unique power cards as long as possible, since they actually have some pretty good long-term utility. For instance, we can get major powers with Shape the Self Anew if we get 4 moon elements. Turn 1, I'm placing a presence from the 4th track with the 2 damage growth option, and playing Shape the Self Anew and Boon of Reimagining. The other 2 growth options are gaining energy and moving a presence to a land that just explored with 1 explorer. Get a minor power from Shape the Self Anew first, so you can forget it with Boon of Reimagining instead of one of your unique powers. If I had a choice of elements to go for, I would rank them Sun, Fire, Water, Earth, Air, Plant, Animal. There are 4 elements that we can uncover on the board too, so we can potentially get multiple innates active on the same turn. Remember that you can also get Sidereal Guidance to gather 1 explorer this turn. Second turn, uncover the 2nd presence to give access to the 2 damage at range 0. Now we can pair this with the Move Presence growth option and remove some towns. Play Gather the Scattered Light of Stars and Piece of the Nighttime Sky. Since Gather the Scattered Light of Stars says to reclaim after discarding, I would just get the same 2 cards back for next turn. Turn 3, I want to uncover the Gain Power card and move a presence on the top. I can move a presence for targeting as well as gain a power card. Because I still have Gather the Scattered Light of Stars, I can use it and forget the power later on to reclaim 5 cards. This should give me enough time to uncover the Reclaim All on the 3rd growth track. After this, start uncovering elements on the bottom track to get to 3 card plays, and more easily activate whichever innates you're aiming for. As previously mentioned, there are tons of ways to play the spirit that can shift depending on your first card draws. Piece in the Nighttime Sky can effectively negate 2 Ravages on turn 2 if you discard the card, and Sidereal Guidance can avoid a build each turn, especially if you go for an early moon element on the bottom track. So you have a lot of leeway on how you want to build the spirit. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.